Ladies. And more ladies.
Ew.
They've taken to hunting in packs.
I've yet to see you on the dance floor.
What say you, brother? Time for you to dance?
Yes.
Hey, former child actor who clearly got some work done. Colin. J.K. Calloway. I mean, he never long-bottomed. Let's be real. He never long-bottomed. Jumping back into Bridgerton. Episode 2, Season 3. This one's called How Bright the Moon. But yeah, I mean, I was telling my wife, oh, you're not allowed to watch Season 3 because she's in love with Anthony. Like, understandably, he's moderately good looking. But I'm like, just wait till you see Colin. Because holy shit, he never long bottomed. Because that's just, yeah. I mean, as long as you know what I'm talking about there. Because I mean, think about Neville Longbottom in like book or movie 2. And then take a look at that sumbitch in like part 2, book 7. How much, like, the final movie. That dude hit maturity and puberty right in the face. But yeah, that's the big thing is Colin, we did see Colin was going off to be, well, travel, really. We didn't really say what he was doing. Maybe privateering, I'm not sure. Looks like a goddamn pirate. But, you know, he went all over Europe, it seems like, and other places too. Well, no, he said he stuck to, like, Paris and all that stuff. So he went all over the place, had a good time. And, you know, leaned the hell out. Not that he was in bad shape to begin with, but dude is like, fuck you, good looking now. He's like that kind of good looking you see as a man, and either it like makes you realize that could be fun, or it makes you say, hey buddy, all of us, we're all trying to make a living here. First it was the damn Duke, and then it was Anthony, now Colin. Like, what? You just grow these gorgeous bastards on trees out there? Like, I get it, they all have personal trainers and nothing but time and effort to do working out and looking good. It's literally part of their job description. And I am a YouTuber who sits on my fat ass. And it shows. But right now, the plan seems to be Penelope is sick of, you know, living with her mom. Understandably so. Wants to break out. Mostly wants to just take the leap with Colin, who she's loved for clearly before the show even started, right? But Colin has all but said the words, I love you, but not like that. And she understands that. She gets it. And she also knows a little bit now because, you know, she changed her look up a little bit, kind of straightened her hair a bit, wore not flowers all over, you know, wore just a nice, you know, dark emerald green dress, looking stunning as shit with the red hair, and she got noticed very quickly, very, you know, quickly. I was going to say another word, but no, immediately someone was like, dibs. And she's like, me? I was like, yeah, dude, you're kind of awesome. But, you know, there was that thing that Colin said, and she overheard that he would never, ever court Penelope. And I'm guessing it's kind of, you know, he sees her as kind of a sister. They've known each other forever, right? And that's a weird leap to take. Right? Like the first two we saw with you know, what was her name? Phoebe? Was that it? I don't remember. The first Bridgerton girl. And the Duke. They were strangers. You know, they didn't know each other growing up. Second season, Anthony and Kate didn't know each other growing up. This would be a lot weirder. You hear story. Like, you know those couples that like have just been friends forever and then like something clicked on sophomore year and they've been together ever since? They're weird. You don't go to their home. They're creepy. That's usually not actually true. I'm just being a jackass. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you do hit like and subscribe. Always appreciate that. Let me know you're enjoying the shit. And yeah, Bridgerton week, obviously. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, as it just got released Monday through Thursday. And then back to the usual. Right now we're doing Fallout and Shōgun normally. And we'll still continue to do that, so keep an eye out for that next week. We're almost done with both. And then June. June is going to kill me. There's so much coming out in June. It's going to be maddening. Plus, we do full reactions for everything we do here on YouTube, plus some exclusive stuff over at Patreon, patreon.com/JKReacts. And if you want to see the full reactions to this episode or anything Bridgerton, they're all at our $2 level, our lowest level over at Patreon. Go sign up, check them out. But every episode we do here on YouTube, we do give a shout out to one of our patrons. This episode we're shouting out Tyreek Farron. I think. It could be Tyrick. Throne. I did my best, so thank you. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate you. If you want to hear your name said on here sometime, head to Patreon, sign up, support the channel. How bright the moon? Depends on the time of year and how clear the sky is. It's just a reflection of the sun. I think they know that at this point. Just calm down. It's just a moon. Anyway, no. It's something really romantic. But anyway, what's going to happen with Colin? He seems like he's charming as shit, and he wants to help Penelope get married by way of the charm he's learned, which is just cheese, by the way. Let's find out. Here we go.
And Miss Katani Sharma, at the ripe age of 6 and 20, still managed to capture the heart of none other than the Viscount Bridgerton.
Sorry, one of my lights blinked out. It's good now. Ripe age of 6 and 20. 26? Seriously?
Last does not lie.
How many rooms are there?
27, including the servants' quarters. And this is your bedchamber, Mrs. Mondrich. Just opposite Mr. Mondrich's.
Separate rooms.
Of course. That is how it is done.
Do whatever you want.
Are you saying you want my help after what Lady whistled down, right?
She has never been more wrong about anyone. I just pay her no heed.
Indeed. Sooner or later, she will be caught. I should like to see your skills as they are first.
But I have none.
Right.
You know how to wave your fan, flutter your lashes. Often that is all it takes. Men are quite simple beings.
This is all true.
How delightful to see you all. Such splendid weather we are having.
Mrs. Featherington, you seem discomposed.
No?
Now we walk away.
She is still seeking her diamond by some other name. Nevertheless,
Light went out
she
again.
desires to see more.
Whatever.
I believe so.
Lovely French blue satin.
We'll go tap on that light. I'm watching.
Catch the Queen's eye.
Oh, wait, shit. I can't hear it.
I'm so grateful now that Mama has used
I'm dumb. Let's see what happens. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously.
I'm so grateful now that Mama has you to absorb her attention. I can delay
Whatever.
the suitors at least another year.
Got another light.
I thought the Queen was no longer interested in this season.
Lady Danbury says the Queen only waits to be dazzled.
Oh, that's weird.
Perhaps there are others vying for the Queen's favour. But what on that are scheming. Miss Hartigan! Miss Malhotra, I have some information.
We're going to the Bridgerton drawing room.
But why?
Your next lesson, of course.
But Colin, my maid is outside and Eloise...
Is out for the afternoon at the Modiste with Francesca. We needed a place to be alone. Here, your maid can wait outside, and we can pretend we are at a ball.
Have you gone mad? Shall I pretend to flirt with the imaginary cellist?
No, with the dashing suitor you just met by the refreshments. Me. You don't have to be embarrassed. You know me.
That's exactly why I will feel even more embarrassed, because I know you.
Imagine what you would want to say to me if I were a suitor, without concerning yourself with how I might receive it.
I mean, way easier said than done.
Your eyes. A most remarkable shade of blue.
I mean, you're not so shabby there either, lady.
I might say something like that if you were a suitor. I can now declare with great certainty that Paris has some of the most beautiful women in the world.
Well, he likes to write.
In those moments alone, as my fingers trace freckles from cheek to collarbone, or as I watch the way starlight dances across skin. Pen, were you reading that?
No, I did not mean to.
You did not mean to pick up my journal and read it?
No, I did, but I should not have.
Well, no, you should not.
And Eloise. Oh my god, you damn girls. You know, if girls would just talk, they'd get along more. This is so weird with the light over here. Look at me. It's weird looking.
She seeks to take a husband this season.
A husband. Penelope.
Mm-hmm.
It is so unlike her.
I'm only helping her find one.
Is that wise? What if anyone were to find out about your helping her?
Well, who should help her? She does not have any male relatives.
Yes, but you're an eligible suitor.
And that is why we're not telling anyone.
Ladies. And more ladies.
Ew.
They've taken to hunting in packs.
I've yet to see you on the dance floor.
What say you, brother? Time for you to dance?
Yes.
Lord Basilio, I did not see you there.
No matter. I cultivate reserve these days anyway.
Life is too short for that, is it not? Lord Basilio, you quite well.
What happened?
His horse recently died.
Oh.
You are joking.
I am not. Colin.
Forgive me. I did not know. We shall gallop along.
Oh, dude. Jesus Christ. There's Eloise like, nah.
She was at my house today.
Whatever for?
It seems Colin is helping her look for a husband.
Stop
He
now.
used to say we would be spinsters together.
And that is rather scandalous of your brother.
Shit.
When he inserts himself.
Inserts himself? Inserts himself where? We kiss, and then he makes an odd sound, and then he goes to change his breeches.
His
Oh no.
breeches remain on.
Of course.
Oh no. Mom, that's your fault a little bit. You gotta at least give. Okay.
Does anyone at least have any good gossip?
Shit. Nope.
I cannot think of anything at the moment.
You better fucking not think of anything at the moment.
I think.
It is kind of him, but perhaps overly so.
Mr. Bridgerton, we were wondering why an eligible gentleman such as yourself would help a spinster find a husband.
I cannot wait to know what Lady Whistledown will write about this.
It will surely be the main interest of my next edition.
Did you tell anyone of my helping Penelope?
No, I did not mean...
Which means you did.
I confided in Cressida.
Because you thought you could trust her. Why you were friends with Cressida in place of Penelope, I will never understand.
And now she's in a really weird spot. She needs to write about it. She needs to bash herself.
That was splendid.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, I was only taking a small pause from the ball.
Sparkling, one might say.
I mean, great. Let's just put all that pressure on her. Awesome.
I will sleep here with my beautiful wife, not in a cold, lonely room by myself.
You heard, Mrs. Khan.
Damn right.
That is not how it is done.
Yep.
To do whatever we want, Alice. This is our life now.
Thank
we are
you.
a married, noble couple.
Penelope Featherington, who was so certain that she would not find a husband on her own, that she had to enlist the help of Mr. Colin Bridgerton.
She had to write it.
Is this what you wanted to happen?
I do not know of what you're speaking.
When you spread gossip about someone, It will inevitably end up in Whistledown. You must know that.
It wasn't her.
I did not communicate your secret.
Right.
But I did notice Miss Livingston whispering around the room after hovering nearby. You were rather indiscreet when you told me about Penelope. I do appreciate your concern about cruelty, but perhaps you should like to find a looking glass, rather than looking at me.
Yeah, she had the opportunity to tell them all. She didn't. She's still a giant bitch. But for what reason?
What are you doing here?
I had to see how you were.
You read Whistledown.
She's beastly to write such things about you.
It's her job to report what everyone is talking about. It would have been suspicious if she had not.
Right.
Perhaps a return to the shadows is for the best. After all, a small taste of the light can lead to that most dangerous of emotions, hope.
Oh.
Do you kiss me?
Penelope.
It would not have to mean anything, and I would never expect anything from you because of it. I do not wish to die without ever having been kissed.
Okay, Drew Barrymore, this isn't fair. Someone's gonna catch him.
Thank you.
We'll see how he feels about that, because that might have sparked something in him. You know, like, be like, oh shit, I've never felt that. Like, that was magic. But at the same time, like, think back to when you were like a teenager or something, you just had like a kiss. Or just kissing all night and that was it. Nothing else. Even though maybe something more could have happened. Those are great nights. Like I look back at those nights fondly. You know what I mean? So I don't know. That might activate something inside of Colin and be like, what the fuck am I been looking past her for? She's pretty great. So I found another light bulb. But it's yellow. So it's the other, I have two lights coming at me, and one of them's doing the majority of the work. But yeah, I'll have to run to the store tomorrow because it is currently midnight and no stores are open. Yay! But that was interesting in the sense that, like, almost she asked out of pity because that's where she was mentally, right? She asked if Colin could kiss her out of pity. Stupid move on Colin's part to do it, because. Yeah, of course. She said it doesn't have to mean anything. It's gonna mean something for both of you. Like, you've known each other for so long. You love each other. Maybe not in that way. But that's gonna, you know, make some thoughts happen. Like, you know, gonna make you have thoughts. It's just natural. So, yeah, I think Colin's gonna get hung up. We'll see what comes of it, because, like, if someone saw them, they're kind of fucked. They're kind of screwed, right? Especially her. But she's already kind of jumped on that grenade a little bit as, you know, Whistledown. You know, basically saying, you know, to herself, essentially, you know, better go hide in the shadows. Better to be in the shadows, I guess. You know, some spinsters live long, happy lives. So it's like, dude, like, your sisters are not only kind of but kind of dumb. Like, they found husbands that almost know how to fuck. They don't, like, they don't even know how to make a baby. Like, I'm just like, sometimes we kiss and we dry hump and then he goes and changes his britches. Romance. Which that has always confused me. I've never, like, come anywhere near. Even as a teenager, it did not happen. That's so crazy that people can, like, it hurt. You've got a zipper there. Like, it doesn't feel great. It never did. Like, it was a precursor. It was foreplay. And it wasn't very comfortable foreplay. It's so confusing. I don't know. Ouch. Dry humping. No. But like I was saying, yes, they have now shared a kiss. And that's, you know, We'll see where that goes. Eloise and Penelope are the story here. I hope, like, it doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't even need to be like they end up together, right? They're the love story. They're the ones that need to figure their shit out. And I feel like maybe Colin's writing might have something to do with it. Like, for example, maybe, you know, maybe Penelope decides to give up the whistle down thing. But maybe by the end of the season, Colin picks up the mantle. That'd be kind of cool, because apparently he's a good writer as well. That'd be interesting from that different perspective. It's the same voice actor, of course. Dear gentle reader, I had a threesome last night. Thank you guys for watching. Comments. Let me know what you thought of that one. And yeah, we'll jump into episode 3 here and post that tomorrow. It's interesting. We'll see where it goes, because there could be, you know, problems afoot. We'll find out pretty quick. But yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching. We will talk to you next time.